Burlington Arcade is a jewel in the crown of England's capital. Built in 1818, it became the world's first modern shopping mall, or mall as you lot say in America, and is a must-see for everyone visiting London. It was designed for the sale of jewellery and fancy articles of fashionable demand for the gratification of the public. That's not my quote. And it does house several high-end stores today, many of which are Bond brands such as Peel and Omega. That remarkable affinity with James Bond reached new heights in October 2024. As to mark the 60th anniversary of Goldfinger, it has been spruced up with a variety of decorations, ornaments, carpets and stores. We had the pleasure of visiting and were greeted by the endless quotes from the third Bond film on the carpet, as well as two gold Aston Martin DB5s adorning the ceilings at both ends. But the real highlight is the pop-up retail unit, which houses the 007. That comprises a gold-plated martini bar and goodie store. The number of props and memorabilia from the films is astonishing, particularly so given the small amount of space available. We arrived for a quick drink before another Bond event, taking in the morning atmosphere with a delicious pineapple juice. I managed to take a few photos of the menu, which of course opens with a Bond quote. It then goes into all the Bollinger, and a little bit pricey for my taste, but you can have a martini, which, yes, is also extremely expensive, but look at all those bespoke martinis, quite literally, to commemorate the films. You've even got a dirty martini, of course, the Vesper from Casino Royale, and just a plain old vodka martini. You've then got proper little cocktails, the Odd Job, the Goldeneye, the M, and the Goldfinger, as well as non-alcoholic drinks, which I had, and a few other things and bar snacks. All in all, rather lovely. The staff were delightful and would be happy to take pictures of your group. We couldn't stop taking pictures ourselves of the decor, with nothing more eye-catching as the gold toilet. You've even got a whack Sean Connery guarding it for you, pictured here with myself, Maud Adams and Britt Ekland. Not at the same time. They were here to honour the fellow anniversary film, The Man with the Golden Gun. It's worth noting that the soundtrack immerses you further into the world of espionage, with John Barry, Shirley Bassey and David Arnold's iconic music reverberating the walls. But we were all here to celebrate 60 years of Goldfinger, and the whole place is adorned with amazing posters from around the world. Photographs, amazing sketches from Ken Adam, original ones to boot, and then the most incredible place downstairs where you can have a drink, but you can also look at some of the best props from the films. You've got Oddjob's hat. You've got Pussy Galore's incredible golden waistcoat. You've got the clock, the one in the plane where Bond looks through and he's being spied upon, and then he covers it up with cream. You've got a gold bar from Fort Knox itself, signed by Sean Connery. You've got his amazing golf shoes for that incredible scene. And then you've got the Oscar. Yes, the first Bond to win one. The Academy Award was won by Norman Wanstall, who we've actually interviewed on this channel before, who won for Best Sound Editing. After a jam-packed weekend of Bond eventing, we had to return to sample the Mini 007 store. Whilst you can pick up the stuff online, it's much more special to see the various items in real life. We didn't go too mad, but we know others grabbed quite a Bond haul. Now, we know the 007 store has a bit of a bad rap for pretty expensive stuff that you think has nothing to do with Bond, like the infamous teddy bear. Well, that was there anyway. But if you can't afford that or don't want it, there's other controversial stuff too, like Dodo, whatever, Doo-Doo, whatever he's called, from No Time to Die, But there's amazing stuff that you can get for a little bit cheaper, such as this Man with the Golden Gun jigsaw puzzle of The Amazing Stunt. You've got a Zorin Industries t-shirt, which is right up our street. And then you've got loads of things from all the other films. So head on down to Burlington Arcade if you happen to be in London. It's a quality place, and who knows? When there's a new Bond film, there may be more events planned here. Until then, Really 007 checking out from Burlington Arcade.